Rich people are making bank in ways everyone else isn't even aware of. If you watch until the end, you'll realistically learn more about money in this video than you did in an MBA course. Here are 10 investments rich people make that most people don't know about. Let's get started. Number 1. Whiskey and wine. Imagine buying a barrel of 20-year aged whiskey, not to drink, but to hold while you wait for it to grow in value. A 2023 whiskey might be modest in price, but decades later, its worth can skyrocket. Rich investors often let distilleries store the barrel and handle the sale when the timing is ripe. Some barrels yield 10 to 15% annual returns, faster than many Wall Street stocks. Ask yourself, what would you do differently if your investments aged like a fine scotch? 2. Collectibles with high demand. From rare comics to sneakers to vintage trading cards, one Pokemon card once fetched over $5 million. A pair of Jordan's NBA Final sneakers sold for $2.2 million. Rich collectors know the value and timing. But remember, this market can crash, just like those of Beanie Babies or NFTs. Picture yourself holding that record-setting pair. What story will you tell about why it's worth it? 3. Luxury watches and designer bags. You can't just walk into a store and buy a coveted Rolex or Birkin. These items have years-long wait lists. A Birkin bag might cost $10,000 to $15,000 retail and immediately resell online for $30,000 to $40,000. A Patek Philippe? It could retail for $30,000 to $50,000 and resell for over $100,000. Envision owning something so exclusive that even the inventory is by invitation only. What would that say about you? 4. Private banking with premium returns. Most savings accounts scarcely beat inflation, but for high net worth clients, private banking offers staggering yields, around 7 to 13% annually, on deposit balances, plus perks like concierge services and exclusive access. Wealthy folks get paid to bank, while others pay just to use basic services. Reflect. How differently would you handle your money if your bank paid you like that? 5. Art fractional investment via platforms like Masterworks. Instead of buying a multi-million-dollar painting outright, platforms like Masterworks let you buy shares in fine art. The firm has sold over $45 million worth of art, delivering consistent returns for investors. High net worth individuals store value in art, especially during economic turmoil. What if your next investment was tied to a historic painting, not stocks or real estate? Ownership of hotel rooms. You can buy luxury hotel rooms or suites, use them when you want, rent them out when you don't, and split the profits. Some cost just $30,000 to $250,000. This is a strategy even used in iconic properties like Trump's hotels in Atlantis, Dubai. Imagine owning part of a famous hotel. What do you think that could earn you? 7. Rooftop rights for solar or drone use. Unused rooftops are being turned into revenue, solar power, drone delivery zones, or ad space. Some startups are quietly acquiring rooftop rights to monetize what others see as wasted space. Could your rooftop be a gold mine? 8. Mineral and water rights. Jean Valvis found a high-quality spring, purchased the water rights, and built successful brands, selling one to Coca-Cola, another to Pepsi. Many countries let you search and buy mineral or water rights via online records and auctions. Imagine owning the rights to fresh spring water. What business could you build? 9. Buying other people's debt. Debt from payday loans to medical bills is bundled and sold on secondary markets, sometimes at 15 to 30 cents on the dollar. Collection agencies buy it and collect the full amount. With the right strategy, that's profit. What ethical way could you leverage debt investments? 10. Private equity and early-stage businesses. Instead of starting a business, you can fund one and own a chunk of it. Early-stage startups often offer 20 to 33% equity for $20,000 to $50,000 investments. Flower shops or bars can yield 45 to 100% annual returns. While millionaires are tied to real estate, billionaires build fortunes via private equity. Picture yourself owning part of a thriving startup. What part would you choose? You've just learned 10 powerful investments that most people haven't even heard of. Which one caught your attention the most? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. No need to answer on camera, just ponder it. If you found value here, and I mean real, actionable value, you might want to subscribe and hit the bell. I'm cooking up more deep dives like this, and I'd hate for you to miss them. Wouldn't it be wild if you learned more about real investments here than your entire MBA program? Stick around. Let's build something extraordinary together.